Hi, I'm JC at Motorcycle Superstore. This is the Cortech Latigo RR racing suit. It's a one-piece leather suit, and essentially it's one of two that Cortech offers. They make the Latigo RR and they make the Adrenaline, which is a little bit higher spec. So this is going to be very affordable. It's right around $600. Now, I haven't tried every suit that's available, not even all the suits that we carry here. However, I have sampled quite a few of them, and the ones that I've tried on, this is one of my absolute favorites. It has a very good fit despite its lower price point. So let's talk about sizing. You can see my specs. I'm between a 40 and a 42. The 42 is a little more comfortable for me. The only thing I really note on this, it fits great everywhere. It tends to be a little short in the sleeves. But anyways, take a look at the sizing chart, compare your own specs there. You're going to see it listed on the website as small through double extra large. This is a 40, it's a size small. Now, let's talk about the construction. Made from 1.2 to 1.4 millimeter cowhide leather, all the way throughout, heavy duty perforations. It's one of the best features on this. It's got a lot of airflow being pumped in through the leather materials. You're going to see it all the way down the front side, the stomach, the thighs, but also you're going to get a little bit more airflow and a little bit more comfort from these stretch materials that are put in through the chest and down the inner sides of the sleeves. This is a 600 denier nylon, so it's lightweight. It's going to help increase that mobility and also the airflow like we mentioned. You see the logo in here, it's made from rubber. On the shoulders, you will find hard pucks on the exterior. This is a plastic material. One of the things to note, you have CE approved armor underneath on the shoulders, on the elbows, and in the knee areas as well. Now it does come with an aerodynamic speed hump on the back. We'll take a look in just a second. Also on the interior of the suit, you'll find that it has a mesh liner system. It's a non-removable liner, keep that in mind. However, you'll see that there's an insert for a back protector, and it does come with the spine pad, but it's not CE approved. Also, it comes with the knee pucks included down below on the knees, which is great. And as we transition down here onto the leg area, you'll notice the groin. This has that stretch material as well for a little bit added flexibility. More perforations like we mentioned, but check out these panels across the top of the knee. That'll help get you into that racing tuck with those high sport bike foot pegs. It's going to give you a little bit more stretch to the knee area. Sewn in material, you're talking about double and triple stitching, uses a bonded nylon thread, so it's very durable. That's all to keep this suit in one piece if and when you go down on the asphalt. Down low on the legs, very easy to get in and out of. You're going to see perforations all the way down to the bottom of the cuff as well. Another note, because this is sort of an inexpensive or more inexpensive type suit, only $600 retail, you'll find some features like there's no real finished touch here on the cuffs. It's just leather that's been stitched together. There's no rolled leather, there's no neoprene, things like that. However, it does have some nicer features on these zippers. These pull tabs are actually spring loaded, so they're not going to flap around in the wind. You can actually feel the tension on those. Also, the collar on this is all neoprene, not just in little spots here or there or on the back like a lot of suits have it. It's full neoprene all the way around. It's one of the things that I like about the suit when I tried it on. Let's take a look at the back of the suit and talk a little bit more about it here. You can get a look at the speed hump that we mentioned. For aerodynamics, it's vented on the top as well with perforations. That's going to help airflow coming down in this area, which obviously is going to scoop quite a bit. You can see the pleats here on the shoulders. Great flexibility from that. When we get into that tuck position, we get our hands up on the bars. You're going to need this, and if you're getting aggressive and moving around, you'll appreciate it even more. There are some sewn-in details here. Some of these have pads, but it's very thin foam. We talked about the inserts that are CE rated and the spine protector and such. However, it does have hip pads built in as well, a tailbone pad. This is just really light duty foam, but it's going to give you a little bit better coverage. As we move down onto the legs, you can see that it's very easy to get in and out of with the zipper, but one of the features I like, there's actually two zippers on these pant legs. One is to get in and out of, the other is actually an expansion gusset for your larger leg muscles. So if you've got really thick calves, that's going to come in handy. I didn't have any need for it personally, my legs aren't big enough. However, for those of you who are, I'm sure you'll appreciate that feature. Check this thing out online. Get a look at the sizing options, leave me some comments on it, and read our customer reviews. We've had some people purchase this, and everybody seems to be generally pretty happy with it as well. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, and check out the Latigo RR from Cortech.